This is Marcos for Fight Magazine. We're here with Strikeforce Middleweight Champion Jake Shields. Jake, biggest fight of your career, man. How do you feel about fighting Dan Henderson?
I'm extremely excited for it. I mean, Henderson's, it's a great fight, main event on CBS, so I'm training my ass off, back to grinding it out in the gym because that's where the fight's going to be won, I'm coming into the best shape of my life, hopefully the strongest, working on my techniques and ready to go out there and that's my shot, April 17th, even though I'm already the champ, I think I'm coming in the underdog, so it's, I like being the underdog. I'm excited.
Said you like being the underdog. Has that given you extra motivation seeing that you're the champion and you're the underdog?
Yeah, of course it does. I mean, I like being an underdog. And I think, in this situation, Dan Henderson's, he's done a lot in the sport, so I don't blame people for making me the underdog because he's, it's not like he's just coming from nowhere. But it just gives me more motivation. I love going out there and proving people wrong.
What's your specific game plan for Dan Henderson? What do you see in his game that you could take advantage of for a victory?
He's got that big overhand right, so I've been working my overhand right too, go out there and trade some overhands with him. See what happens.
After this fight, where do you want to see yourself go from here? We know that you're a coach on Team Liddell on The Ultimate Fighter.
I'm just kind of worried about getting through this fight. This is the biggest fight of my life. Take it one step at a time. It is the last fight of my contract, so I want to get through this fight and sit and evaluate the situation. Figure out what looks like the best option for my career.
How has that experience been being on The Ultimate Fighter for you?
It was really cool. I got to see how they filmed the show and we could be out there with Chuck and all the guys. And, we had a great group of guys. So it was a really cool experience. I think there was a bunch of good fights. I think it's definitely a season worth watching. I've watched some of the seasons on and off, but I mean, it seems you never know how it's going to be edited out. But I think there's a lot of cool action in the series.
How do you see yourself matching up if you do make the switch to the UFC with their 185-pound division?
I think great. I think I've trained with a lot of guys in the UFC at 70s and 85s, and I feel like I can do really well with. I never felt outclassed by anyone. I feel like I go in there and hang with the best of them. So it's I would have no problem competing in either weight there.